Okay, I think we're live. Yes, yes. Hello, hello. We are live here. It's 10:40, almost 11 o'clock, downtown Denver. Uh, this is standing at the intersection of Broadway and 18th. Broadway and 18th downtown. I'm in a parking lot here. Um, just try. I literally walked all the way around the Capitol three different times in 3 block radiuses. Did not see or hear any new protest, or I guess never. They never circled back. Uh, they didn't do a Jen Psaki. They didn't circle back to the Capitol. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me. Just so many different things. My other phone is shit. My other phone is Potato Stream. This camera, this is the only real good camera. The other camera on the back of this phone is broken. It's got cracks in it. So um but yeah, so I'm just doing an update. I'm just updating everyone here in Denver. I genuinely believe the protest went south. They either went south or they went east or they went both. Um they walked east down Cherokee Street. Like it was like 13th and Cherokee. 13th and Cherokee was where I lost track of them, and my that's when my phone died at 9 o'clock, and then I charged it. I tried to switch phones, didn't work. Tried to charge it, and then I heard the group come back, circling back around. I heard them through the buildings, but right now I don't. I mean, you probably can't see, but there is no police. There's no people. We are in. I guess you could. I guess you could roughly say the north of the Capitol by 4 blocks, 18th and Broadway. Uh, I'm gonna get in my car. Let's get in. Let's get in my car. We're gonna get in the car, and we're gonna see if we can find the protesters. We're gonna do one last effort and see if we can. Probably can't see me that well. It's pretty dark, but we're in the car now, 18th and Broadway. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Yeah, I genuinely feel like everybody disbanded. That everyone just fucking left. Because I saw there was a person on my last stream, the potato stream, the LARP, the transgender LARPer. Um, praise be Thor and the gods above granted me safe passage for the evening. We'll see though. But I'm in my car, so being in my car is a good thing. But we're gonna do a drive around. I got 35% of my phone. I'm in my car. We're looking good. But I wanted to see if I could. I feel like they went south, or I feel like they went east. So we're gonna see if we can look for the police. We can see if we can find them somewhere else. Um, yeah, I have a feeling that there wasn't the same type of people, if you know what I mean. There wasn't the same um agitators, because a lot of the crowd there. Let's see if I can flip this around and make it not look like shit. Hold on. Is that okay for everyone? Maybe I can I put this in my phone holder without it looking stupid? Hold on. Patience, patience. I'm seeing if I can mount this without it. Yeah. See if I can do that. It's kind of angled a little weird, but we're live. See if I can focus. Maybe. Um, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Let's see what we can find. Okay. A few minutes in the car. See what we can find. Okay. I do have chat available. We're gonna do our damnedest. Buckle up. It is the law. Hopefully y'all can hear me still. Car's a little loud, but let's see what we could do, okay? My phone is angled off to the side a little bit, but let's see what we can find, okay? Let's see what we can find. That's my phone. That's oh, don't, yeah. Focus on something else. All right, let's take a drive. Let's take a drive. So we are in the car. We're going to drive down south. We're going to drive south on Broadway as far as we can, okay? I wish I could angle this a little bit better. Hold on. Like, I don't want to, dude, that fucking glare is so bad, bro. Hold on. Let's just do this. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. Honestly, McDeasy, there's nothing. There was nothing. Where are they fighting the cops? Is that a thing? Elmo, where are they fighting the cops? Sorry, this phone is so bad. The glare is terrible. Hold on. What the? Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. That's probably a little bit better. Um, I feel like the whole group like just disbanded. Like they just they're not around. Am I able to mount that there? Or is that just something that's impossible? Just deal with that. Deal with that in the bottom for a minute. Sorry. I gotta drive. Driving is important. I don't see any blocked roads. Driving south on Broadway. I don't see any police. Sorry about the glare. My phone is literally a shit-stained potato. We got some presence at the Capitol, but I don't really see anybody. I don't really see people. I don't really see anyone. There's no one there. Roads are clear all the way down. Yeah, it is better than the other phone, but yeah, I'd rather take this phone with a little bit of a glare than the other phone that literally looked like an underwater fucking potato. Roads are clear all the way down. I'm on 10th, what is it, 10th, this is 10th and Broadway. I'm gonna turn on 9th. Go east on 9th, but I feel like they all went east. They went south and they went east, I feel. But let's see. Lincoln. Nothing down Lincoln. We're in the neighborhoods now. Cap Hill. I don't see much. I feel like there's no way that they just disbanded. It blows my mind. I mean, there was a good amount of people, but when were they down by Sam's Club? I feel like there was a lot more presence during the day in Denver. I feel like there was a lot more daytime presence because they tried to block off. Hold on. Where'd it go? They tried to block off the highway earlier today, but we're just doing a lap around. There's like nothing. The streets are empty. So it's 11 o'clock in downtown Denver. They got police in front of the Capitol. Why is this guy stopping? It's a red light. I got you, bro. We're good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I was driving down Broadway. My family got stopped from driving from all the protesters. Yeah. What time was that? Because it's 11 o'clock now, and the roads seem pretty clear. The only thing I haven't checked yet is the 16th Street. Is the 16th Street Mall. I don't see any. I mean, this is neighborhood, right? 12th. I don't see any signs of groups of people. I'm turning my head as I go through every intersection, and I don't see anything. I fully agree. I'm a supporter of the First Amendment. I'm a full avid. I fully believe in our right to peacefully assemble, address your grievances, show your disdain for the government, whatever that may be. But as soon as it becomes violent is when it's something different entirely. But I appreciate you guys checking back. There's the Capitol. There's the Capitol there. We're back wrapping around the Capitol. But yeah, there's nothing. Appreciate you guys jumping back in the stream though. Yeah, I've done my fair share of protesting, but as soon as it gets violent, that's when we don't. That's what we don't like, right? I'm gonna set this back in here, so I can actually. I actually drive a manual, so I have to actually use my hands. So I'm gonna just drive for a minute. Just gonna drive for a minute. We'll see if we can find anything, and then I'll pull over and I'll check the chat in a sec, but let me just drive. Drive down We're at 18th and Grant right now. I do not know where they went. Hey, thanks, Mr. Deasy. Out by Coors Field and Little Raven at 10. Let's go check that out. Coors Field, out that way. Let's go see if we can find them. Heading to Coors Field, ballpark area. We're gonna check that out. I was gonna drive through the mall, but I don't think there's just no businesses there. Heading to so that was an hour ago too, so we'll see. If I don't see anything after this, I'm gonna call it and go home, and we'll try again another day. Tomorrow, Wednesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday. CBS Colorado rocks and bottles were thrown at officers near Coors Field an hour ago. But that's typical behavior for them, though. Let's see if we can get in the mix. It's tougher with a car, obviously, because road closures and shit. But let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can come in anywhere. I'm actually surprised if they walk their ass all the way to Coors Field. I'm not hearing sirens. I'm not seeing police. 22nd. I don't hear anything. I guarantee you the weekend's going to be busy. I think the weekend's going to be the hot time for the protests. I don't hear anything. I don't hear any large protests. I don't hear any sirens. I'm gonna turn down Blake. We're right by the stadium. Nothing. Not a thing. Roads are empty, streets are empty. There's nothing going on. Unless they're up in like Rhino and up north in like Chestnut and Market. Unless they're north up there. I don't know. I don't see anything though. I'm gonna pull over here in a sec though, and I'm gonna sign out. Agreed. Hey, I agree with that. Rent a riot, yeah. Not a word. I ran into Univision and CBS when I was around the Capitol, but I know that there was a group of protesters that went east too. But I'm gonna pull over right here. I'm gonna pull over right here real quick, and we'll sign off. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's 11 o'clock. Appreciate you guys checking back in. I am going to stay up on this because this is just the beginning of summer. I work nights, so it's going to be a little bit difficult when things progress. But as we can see here, after doing a little bit of a lap around, I haven't heard anything from my other friends either. Like, I had a couple other people in the neighborhoods in the different areas. I genuinely believe that everything kind of petered out. Yes. They said the 20th and Little Raven. Yeah, that was the last thing from CBS. Yeah, like 20th and Little Raven. Yeah, that's like by the bait, but that's like by the it's like by the skate park under the bridge. Yeah, I try to keep up with it, but I need better on the ground camera footage, camera battery power, phone, whatever the case may be. I need a better lens, whatever it is. But I appreciate you guys checking back in. Follow me at Break the Chains M or Break the Chains M on X, and then Break the Chains Media on Instagram. I talk more shit on X. Live streams on Rumble Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. Do live streams where we talk politics, news, everything else. But I appreciate everyone here. Thanks for all in the chat. Thanks for all the new follows. Appreciate you guys. And until next time, fight for freedom.